All right, guys, it is Sunday, and it is a fun Sunday because today I'm lifting weights, but it actually counts. It's meet day. We had an awesome prep that was a little kind of weird because of the big jump in kind of deadlift strength that we had after last meet. We pulled, last time we were in this gym, when it counted, we pulled a 20-pound PR for 870, and then like a week later pulled 900, and then a week later pulled 916 for almost 2. So we kind of entered this off season in like uncharted territory where now all that back down volume has to track, and it did all the way up to our 900-pound last deadlift in prep where it just popped out of my hands. I do not drop things. Well, there's no wood to knock on, but I'll knock on everything I can. We do not drop things. But we weighed in 216. A little bit more than I wanted to cut. We were really looking to just dip under 220. This is my last meet in the 100 and the last meet that I'm cutting for. It is a ridiculous endeavor to try and lift big weights and stay small, but we have not had a successful meet cutting. We usually cut from 230, 235. We stayed super light this off season, under 225, so that we're not making that cut from 230, 235, and just slightly overcut. We were looking to just dip under 220, weighed in 216, like I said, and we're all the way back up to 229, 230 now. We have some injuries to keep at bay throughout the day, but when don't we? And I'm gonna get changed, we're gonna lock in, and we're gonna have fun today.
Dude, waiter is
Hell yeah,
waiter is
hell yeah.
My phone.
Dude, wow. Let's go, bro. I can't believe. Yeah, that's all I care about. Okay. And that was the only thing we were worried about today. Squat recap now, why not? Screwed up the second. Have never come in stronger to a day. And then with the help of Pat and Kev, kind of locked in. Thought about bracing a little bit. We really just fell back on our heels on the second. It was really just an execution thing. Came in on the third and executed. So our puzzle piece is alive. That 666 puts us there. We're looking for 429 bench and whatever we need on deck. But let's think about that when we get there. I wish I just had salt. Arf, arf, arf. Okay.
Let me do it.
Just keep these on hand.
No, we're going right blue now.
Getting bloated. It's awesome. All the go-go squeeze.
I see.
We're turning into a barrel right now. By the time I get to deads, try it.
Right the other way.
Came in the bench, guys. We missed our third, right? 429, which we needed to keep that like perfectly ideal 2K split alive with that 904 second. But now we just got to throw it on the pull, which is 916. And like Pat said, we're going to use our little cope here to talk about the fact that now blue's on the bar. So I have like an extra ½ inch of slack to pull before I do have all of that load, which is aggressive cope. But it's something I've pulled before. It's something that I wedged into the first time that I pulled it a second time and got it halfway off the ground. So there's no reason for us not to be confident here. We missed that 9 in prep on grip. Normally I wouldn't say that, but like it was on grip. It genuinely popped out of my hands there. So as long as we hold and that cut didn't take too much out of us, I think we're good. I mean, we're as good as we can be. And this is exactly where something like a cut shows up, right? When we were 231 at this last meet that you guys saw me at, that Paul was filming for. That 429 that we hit was still a grinder. It wasn't easy by any means. And it was just that extra, 1%, that no cutting me super full of carbs. It's awesome. We tried to do what we could. I'm sure you caught a little bit of it with the honey and the applesauce and the carb blend and all that, but just wasn't enough. We were not strong enough. So we're gonna talk and then we're gonna go on to deads. looser or tighter is better.
Was that looser?
I just can't create the tightness, but it feels fine. I don't know, I'm smoked. I don't know what to say. I just don't. My hands, my back, it's just not, there's no power. Like,
Just the legs?
no, it's just.
No, it was legs.
Whether, yeah.
You don't have it in your legs?
I feel it. Whether it's the cut, whether it's missing a squat, whatever it is, I'm smoked. So, like, I could go that, or I could go for 875, 400 Gs, and that's a PR for the
400 on the board. If anything, I mean, 415 is not moving.
I know.
I think 400 keys, like, I mean, you could go for a meet PR of 397, but fuck that, would do 400. If 397 would move, 400 would move, probably at least.
The question is anything gonna move?
I mean, it's either gonna be 400 moves or 300 won't. Like, it's gonna be, are you ready to get out there and fucking move something? Because if you're not, nothing's gonna go. It doesn't matter where we go up to.
That's what I'm saying.
If we go up, we go 400.
This is exactly, no, I just don't.
Like,
normally, I move, it moves. This is like,
in most circumstances, I tell people to be patient, take your time, get set up.
no,
Go
rip
15
this off the
seater
ground.
ripped off the
Rip
ground.
this off the ground.
Competing in the drug testing division today.
Thank you so much.
Please come up to the score table. That's Matt Boswell, Jawad, and
All right, you guys, that is what we like to call an F, a major F, and I'm going to explain why, honestly. I guess we came out with a DOTS PR. We fell short of the goal of, like, the ideal goal of 2K, which prep numbers, even off-season numbers, we're more than capable of, and I failed to demonstrate that today. The only reason that I would say I'm at all disappointed is I know what happens when I cut, you know? Coming off a 3 extremely unsuccessful meets, cutting, I was like, you know what? This last meet, not the one today, I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna bulk either. I'm just gonna come in at training weight because that is what I base my attempts off of, the way I feel, the amount of water in my body, all of this stuff. And we cut anyways, and we paid the price for it today. When we squatted, honestly felt A-okay. I screwed up that second attempt purely on foot pressure and falling back on my heels, totally screwed that up. Bench, right, this is the kind of thing that happens with me with cutting. I don't know how much it takes off of true top end strength. What I think it takes off of is like endurance, and especially the bloating thing, which is what plagued us today. At the end of the day, I'm not here to make excuses. I was not strong enough to do it, but we overbloated significantly. We had like 10, 11 go-go squeezes to try to hit that 429 right before that third bench, and we missed it, so that didn't even really pay off. And then going into deadlifts, I don't know how much you got of it, but we were talking about everything in the warm-up room. Our normal belt tightness, right at like 4 notches, we were almost blacking out, taking breaths, like going down the bar. I was like, Pat, dude, what do I do? Do I go one looser? Or like, let's try it. And then I tried it for the 794, and just felt like I couldn't get tightness. Had 4 notches on for the opener, couldn't get air. Loosened it to 3 for the second. Finished it. I really need to look at this video. There is a chance, based on the way that that felt, that I'm going to be emailing Open Powerlifting and getting that whole meet voided. But if it finished like the people are telling me it did, that I just haven't seen it, then I'll keep that in there. And then honestly, we gave 400 keys like a massive rip off the ground. It just was not going to happen. We were absolutely smoked. So, lessons here. we're done cutting. It is time to chase the low 7s, the 5-ish on bench, and the 1,003 that I'm more than capable of doing when we're feeling good. So, great. That we are more than capable of doing. We're not even that far off of right now when it comes to the squat. And on the right day, we have mid-9s on dead, but literally on the wrong day, that's the kind of thing with these kind of loads, is regardless if I have 904 to 925 on a good day, on a bad day, 850 is still 850, man. And it showed today. So, it is time to get bigger. It is time to learn from our mistakes and like genuinely stick to them, not just not cut for me to do well and be like, oh, I'm gonna cut again. And it's time to go 242, man. I'm so thankful for this prep and everybody that supported me, everybody that made it today possible. The spotters, the loaders, my coach, Pat. Pat, thank you so much, dude. It's your birthday. You drove from Wisconsin to come handle me. My brother, all my friends that came out, it genuinely couldn't mean more. And Paul and Justin, thank you guys for capturing this, and thank you for watching. We'll be back with something to celebrate at the next one.